If you have an air fryer, you probably already know what a versatile machine it is. I use mine to make everything from homemade tortilla chips and fried asparagus to fajitas and even crispy chickpeas. But have you ever thought about using this to make homemade dog food and homemade dog treats? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make air fried chicken strips for your dogs in just a matter of minutes. Hello and welcome. I'm the Barking Good Chef, and this channel is all about helping you make wholesome, human-grade food for your dog. And today we are going to use an air fryer to turn these chicken strips into something that is absolutely delicious for your dogs. You can use these as a treat for them, or you can incorporate them into their food. And you can see that Bronco here is already very excited about this recipe. Now this comes together in only about 15 or 20 minutes, and again, it works as a really good treat for your dog, or you can mix it into a meal. So what I like to do is, well, I use these for both. I use them as treats alone, and then I'll also mix them in with a meal like maybe brown rice and carrots and sweet potatoes, maybe some peas, and basically, make it into a meal. What I'm using here, these are just chicken tenderloins. You could also use chicken breast that has been cut into strips, or even chicken thighs that have been cut into strips. But honestly, I find that these chicken tenderloins, these really are just the easiest way to go. They're already prepped for you. All you have to do is put them into a bowl, and then we are going to coat them with a little bit of oil. That's going to help these things fry in the air fryer. And as always, when working with raw chicken, be sure to wash those hands and anything else that the chicken has touched. Okay, so I'm just using a little bit of vegetable oil here, maybe just like a tablespoon or so, just to kind of coat this chicken. Now again, these are chicken tenders. This is about 1.5 pounds. All air fryers are a little bit different. This is probably going to take about 2 rounds in my air fryer, but if you have a larger one, you could put them all in there. Now, I know that everything is going up in price these days if you've gone to a grocery store, including chicken. For about 1.5 pounds of these chicken tenders, it was about $12, which is kind of pricey, I know, but it's still less than what you would pay for something like chicken treats or that gourmet dog food that you find in the refrigerated section of some stores. And the beautiful thing about this, like anytime you make your own dog food, is you know exactly what's going in here. In this case, it's really just one ingredient, chicken, and then a little bit of oil just to coat these. So we've got everything nice and coated. Now we'll just throw these in the air fryer and fry them up. So we've loaded this bin with the chicken. Now all we have to do is put it in the air fryer and let it cook. I actually got this idea from a recipe that I make for my other YouTube channel, just my regular cooking channel called I Want to Cook. And on that channel, I did barbecue chicken tenders. And in that case, instead of using oil, I just drizzled barbecue sauce all over these, tossed them, and then let them cook. And that was really, really good for a human recipe. Well, for dogs, we're gonna keep it very simple. We're not even gonna put like salt and pepper on these. We're just gonna keep these very plain. We don't want any unnecessary sugars or seasonings or anything like that. But trust me, even just plain, I think your dog is going to love it. So now all you have to do is put these in your air fryer and let them cook at 390 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes, or until they are done. And you know they're done when they reach 165 degrees when measured with a food thermometer. So I know that for this air fryer, it takes about 18 minutes exactly. So I'm going to set mine here. First, I'm going to do the temperature. Again, we're doing 390. Then for the time, I'm going to do 18 minutes. Now all we have to do is let this cook, and we will flip them halfway through. Now you might be wondering, if you don't have an air fryer, can you still make these? Well, absolutely. If you have an oven or even a toaster oven, you can make chicken strips for dogs. In that case, I would go for about 400 degrees for, again, about 15 to 20 minutes and just flip them halfway through. But I just find that an air fryer does it so quickly and so easily, and it's just another use for one of these machines. Okay, these have been cooking for 9 minutes, which on my machine is about halfway through. So let me show you what they look like, and we will give these a flip. So look at these. These are already starting to cook beautifully, just like that. Now we're just gonna give each of these a flip. Now we'll put them back in the machine, let them cook for another 9 minutes, and then I will show you the results. And yes, my dogs are salivating right now. Okay, time's up and the air fryer just shut off. Let me show you the results of these air fryer chicken strips for dogs. Oh my gosh, look at these. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Just tell me that your dogs will not be the most spoiled dogs in the neighborhood when you are feeding them these. So I know these are done because I did check their temperature. They hit the 165 mark, so that means they're done. Totally safe to eat, even safe to eat for humans. Although again, these might be a little bit plain for the human palate, but for dogs, they're gonna be absolutely fantastic. So also for dogs, we're gonna let these cool a bit. You know, if we were serving these to ourselves, we would like to enjoy these nice and hot, but because they are for dogs, we are gonna let these cool for a bit, and then let them eat these either warm, lukewarm, or even just cold right out of the refrigerator. But here you go. This is what we made for our dogs in an air fryer. Homemade chicken strips with basically one ingredient, chicken. So there you go. That is how to make chicken strips for your dog quickly and easily in an air fryer. Any leftovers, refrigerate, and then you can either warm them back up or just kind of give them to your dogs cold. I think they're gonna love it. And again, you can use these as a treat by themselves, or you can mix it in with their existing dog food. Since I make everything homemade for my dog, I'm planning to do a medley of like brown rice, maybe some barley, carrots, yams, and then put this chicken in for extra protein, and I think they are going to absolutely love it. Hey, as always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I am so glad that you are here. Until next time, all the best to you and your pack.